Amen. Happy Wednesday. Me and the missus on a walk back. Had to go and handle some business, go to the post office or whatnot. Not too far. What, about 20 minutes, baby?
Nope, 17.
17 minutes. So you
Had to
see,
get our steps in.
get
on
our
the good
steps
old
in.
Fitbit.
The Fitbit. Be careful, baby. Speed bumps.
No,
You
I'm
know,
just clumsy.
we on the strip. We on this little strip here back to the house. You'll be able to get a good little view. And so you see what we doing, man. It's not like spectacular, or it's not a miracle that we found a place right on the beach. You see all these condos and all of these places. You'll be surprised. A lot of them you would get in, man, and pay nowhere near as much as you would pay for that same thing in the States. So yeah, it's definitely an option. Okay, so the missus is here. I'm super excited about that. It's rare that you guys catch her one-on-one interacting with the people like that. She got a lot on her plate. She busy. But I got some questions for the missus. Wonder if you entertain the people. Give them some of your insight on just what the experience has been for you up until this point. You told us a week out, I believe, but okay, you're over 2 weeks out now. What's the experience?
2 weeks out. It's been 2 weeks. It's been over 2 weeks.
Over 2 weeks.
Yeah. It's been amazing. It's been amazing because to actually sit down. I think we figured out the date. It was like September, mid-September. We were sitting on the beach in Daytona, and me and asked me what is it going to take for me to be like this all the time, and I said, "What you got?"
What you mean? What's it gonna take for you to be like that?
Happy, because I was happy.
Oh,
at the
for
beach,
okay. For you to be happy like that.
In my zone, in my vibe.
Yeah. They working on the pavement right here, you guys. They fixing the pavement right here on the beach. Okay, so that definitely was a moment. I remember that. I remember that day. I remember that weekend. And us making the decision to, talk about this, explore it.
When we left the beach, we said we're moving to Costa Rica.
Ooh.
Before we left the beach. That was the plan at that time. Was to go to Costa Rica. So from September until December, October, November, December, that was 3 months. Where that sounds like a lot of time, but realistically, it definitely wasn't. So we had a lot to do, but it feels good to know that just in September, literally 3 months ago, at this point, 4 months ago, we made a decision to sell our things and move out of the country, and then to be walking in that, living in that is amazing.
Okay. And so, you said we sold everything,
yes,
or gave it away, or watch yourself, baby, or donated, or whatever. We did that,
yeah.
And I don't know. It was a difficult thing. It was difficult for both of us for different reasons. Me quitting the job and saying I'm not taking anything. We're going to a new country, and you switching it up so drastically coming over here. Let me ask you, a little over 2 weeks in, the cost, the sacrifice, having to part ways with a lot of the things, a lot of your habits, your routine.
I parted ways with everything. All my things that I worked, really hard and to get, and thought that, oh man, I gotta have these things and I need these things to live. So yeah, I had to get rid of all those things, sold all those things.
Was it worth it?
It was definitely worth it. Because here, the life is just so simple. I don't need those things. I would love a washer and dryer.
Yeah.
Which will be on the next. We're going through the process of determining what we need and what we don't need. So
yeah.
I can do it for 3 months.
What are some of the things that, and you see how close we are to the beach, literally all this property running up and down the beach, you're right there. You're not even 20 feet away. So we see the pros, it's beautiful over here, but the cons, what are some of the things that maybe certain luxuries or certain amenities you used to having that you've had to sacrifice so far?
a washer dryer.
Okay.
And a stove, because I don't, have problems cooking. So I like to throw a lasagna or a giorno in the
Oven.
And so we don't have an oven. So
yeah. How's the clothes thing? Like, how is
the laundry? Yeah, that's a problem for me because again, for me, the conveniences or the amenities that I need are because I have medical problems. So I need certain things I feel like I need. We're going to know here in 3 months whether I really need them or not. But they're not for like convenience. Like, oh, I just, no, it's hard for me to lift things, carry things, open things. So I need the washer dryer inside the house.
Yeah.
So having to load everything up, depend on you, which I'm definitely not used to doing.
Yeah.
For everything, that's
That's different.
That is, for me, that's different is not the word.
Okay. So would you say that's the number one inconvenience, the number one con to our current position, or is there something else that ranks higher, you think?
Yes.
That's the number one?
Nope, the number one.
Oh, what ranks higher?
Is not having like family and friends here to share it with.
That's a big thing.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Especially if, people may be worried about you, or people may not get it. They may not understand why it makes sense for you. So, that's different. I'm dealing with it. You're dealing with it. Kai's dealing with it. That's definitely a part of it. And I think we were somewhat aware of it, somewhat aware of the possibility, being homesick, not leaving on the best terms with friends and family because they don't get it. Or don't support, like can't see it. And so, all of us are dealing with it to different degrees, and it really is a thing. It's something you got to consider. It's something you got to consider, that everyone may not be on board, and honestly, everyone can't come. If this is something that you're considering for yourself and your family, you got to understand, if you find paradise, everybody may not be able to come. And it may be different reasons. It may be financial, it may be psychological, but everybody may not be able to come. You may be the first, you may be the only in your family, and that's something to consider. So, baby, living this, let me give them a view of this line, man. It's just condos up and down this thing. Monthly rentals, Airbnbs, all kind of stuff.
This is somebody that just has their hammock tied up on the trees right there.
Just hang the hammock up. This is Luquillo Beach. This is one of the best beaches in Puerto Rico because, it's a family beach. The reef is out there. The waves don't come in. It's very calm, and you see the vibe. We're almost to the place we can see it from here. So you guys will get a understanding of what it is, everyday life. Certain sacrifices. Look, we went and got breakfast. We had to left, right.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
That doesn't bother me because I like walking. So that part is fine. But I think the other thing too is having a car, because we turned the rental in. So this week we're just hunkering down, trying to
get situated.
As I say, without a car, to see how that goes. So that is a challenge, but we did, go and get everything that we needed, and the others, this like that. Okay, we could walk 20 minutes to go get us something different than what we have.
And that was, we had discussions about this before we left.
Yep.
We had discussions that, hey, we're living a very inactive lifestyle. We want to eat better. We want to be more active. We want to be healthy. So, that's a benefit.
Show them my shoes, my orthotic shoes.
No,
these are orthopedic shoes. Look at the soles on these things.
Hey, no. Those are her walking shoes.
My walking shoes.
Shocked me to my core how much these doggone medical runner shoes, stabilization. Yeah. So I didn't. I just walked through the gate. I didn't give you a shot. That's the backyard, leading to the backyard. That's where we park at. And here's the place. Here's the view. casa, mi casa.
Mi casa is not su casa. I do not believe in that.
Mi casa, not su casa. No. Oh, it's not. It's not.
Everybody is welcome. I don't ever have a welcome mat in my house. Not everybody is welcome. That's real.
It's not nosotros. Okay. But yeah, we made it here, back in the place. It's wonderful, man. Just wanted to update you guys while we were on the walk. You know, it was kind of quiet. Wasn't a whole bunch of people out, so you know, decided to jump on here and give you guys a little bit of insight on, you know, pros and cons. Think about it, research it, look into it. Happy Wednesday, New Black Wealth. Like, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff. We on Facebook, NBW Journey. We on Instagram, New Black Wealth 2021. And of course, you're already here, so you know the YouTube. New Black Wealth 2021. It's a thing.